Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for Tuesday, October the 9th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address, and this is a link to get into our free trading room, 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free room. And I open the room at around 9 o'clock Eastern time every day. That's when I start to share my screen, get live on the mic at 9:05. I go to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and 3 o'clock on Fridays. This is a link for a subscription to Trade Ideas. There's a promo code there, 15% off either the first month of a standard or premium subscription or the entire year of a standard or premium subscription. Well, in keeping with what I was doing yesterday regarding the fact that now and I'm sure very soon everybody will have access to the 3 hollies at once. I really concentrated on them today again. And I found it, even if I hadn't been, I found today kind of a very, very slow day, kind of a bit of a choppy day. The low floaters on the move, not really producing in the same fashion as they were last week and for the previous couple of weeks. And, you know, it happens. I mean, sometimes, you know, you get into these scanners and they look like they're going to be gold forever, and they just start to dry up. And so for whatever reason, the low floaters were really, really fantastic for 3 weeks, and now they're not as dynamic. So I was kind of struggling, you know, to see what I was going to do. But ESV from Holly kind of saved my day today. Now, one of the reasons why I took this one, and you know, I get the question all the time, well, how do you know which one to take? Well, First of all, I mean, I have a price range for Holly, and it doesn't mean that you should have the same one, but I kind of like the ones that are under $20, maybe 30, but certainly the ones that are under $20. The reason being that, you know, I've just been finding, of course, that if you get a good one, they can give you the best percentage return. So that's just something that I am zeroing in on. Doesn't mean it's a hard and fast rule, but you know, especially when we get enough alerts all day long, I can afford to be a little bit selective. So take a look at this one on the daily chart, and you'll probably see why. You know, there's no resistance. So I had a nice day yesterday. And then this is the day today, and it broke through 9. And the actual alert, let me just click on the alert. There was the alert. Well, let me get to a 15-minute chart. There was the alert right there, okay, on that candle. So this is obviously a 15-minute chart. If I had a 5-minute chart up, you'd see it on the 5-minute candle that the alert happened. So I looked at this, and I looked at the daily. I said, okay, great. It's got a lot of room. It's over the whole number, which is what I like. Now, this took a while. I mean, I got in at 9:03, and actually, if you take a look at it on a 5-minute chart, it definitely took a while for it to start to move. There it is. See, it took all this. Oh, 1 second, please. Let me just get rid of that. It's the ongoing support that I follow all day long. There we go. So it took a little while for this to finally move out of this area. You know, for me a while. It seemed to be about half an hour. But anyway, took the trade right here at 9:02. Actually, I'm wrong. It popped kind of immediately, and this is where it really stalled, and that's why I took some out right here at 9:14, just in case, because I wasn't really seeing strong trends for the rest of the market. So I thought, well, is this going to be any different? So anyway, took some out right there, and then look what it did. Nice run. I did take some out right here at 9:37. So from 9:03 to 9:37, that's a great little percentage move on a day in which I wasn't finding a lot of things to trade. So that is how I'm using Holly. And now the other bonus, which I didn't realize, you'll see right here, this is Holly Grail. And hopefully I can bring this over here. There we go. And there's Holly 2.0. This is what I'm talking about. We can have all the Hollies open at once. And you'll notice that this triggered in both of them. ESV right there and ESV right there. So I didn't actually notice that at the very beginning. So that's kind of a bonus. The fact that you get the same symbol triggering in 2 different hollies. That's kind of a bonus that gives you even a little more added confidence in taking the trade. So anyway, that's kind of it. You know, I did do a few other things, but nothing really to write home about. The one that I did kind of miss, though it was a little bit whippy, talked about this in the pre-market, had very, very little volume in the pre-market. But this is one of these CBD plays, maybe infusion with the drinks they've got, cannabis infusion, and this one has really, really moved well. I did not get it. A lot of people did get it in the room. Take a look at it on the daily. You'll see what it did 3 days ago. Got all the way up to here, 983, and is now popped over 9 again. So, you know, it may have a second day continuation after today. You never know. So we'll have to watch it tomorrow. But I did not take that one, unfortunately. I talked about it in the pre-market as something to watch. Did this in the pre-market, but again, the volume wasn't great. But now, you know, the volume is almost 3 million shares. That's 177 times normal. That's why you just never know. You know, this volume was really, really nothing. But once the market opened, look what it did. I mean, to almost 3 million shares now. So anyway, I want to get back into the room. So again, probably for the balance of this week anyway, I'm going to concentrate on the 3 Hollies and try to find my price range. Now, at least I can see when something is in my price range. I don't have to worry about missing it because I'll have all of them open. I'm hopeful that you know, you'll have access to that fairly soon. We have our test drive at the end of the month. That's when we open for $8.88. People who have never experienced trade ideas before and they're always asking us for a free trial. We don't have free trials, but for $8.88, you'll be able to sign up with us. I think it'll start October 29th. That's a Monday. It'll go for 5 trading days, and you'll have access to our full program. All right. And even if you have our standard package and you've been wanting to take a look at our premium that includes Holly, of course, you'll be able to do the same thing for $8.88. So, but I'm sure that the 3 Hollies visible all at once will be available well before then. I'm sure they know that that's what people who have our premium service, that's what they really want. So I'm sure that they're trying to get it out as soon as possible. Right now it's still in beta. I'm testing it. Others are testing it. I don't see any issues with it, but you know, we have to make sure. All right, everybody, I want to get back into the trading room. So if you have any questions for me, first of all, let me bring back the capture program. Any questions for me? Here's the email address. Again, this is the link for our free room. I hope everybody has a great evening, and I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Hope to see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.